So we're heading into week 4 of the MBSR program, Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction. Let me just share my screen. It was a great meeting we had today talking about some of the things that were coming up for us as we go through the Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction program. So let's just take a quick review of week 3. So as I mentioned in previous videos, not many of us are actually doing the practice sheets. Some of us are daily journalers like me. Some people say, no, just not interested in doing the practice sheets. That's okay. There's some supplementary materials that you can do that are related to the week's topic. A lot of people aren't crazy about the yoga element of this program. That's okay. Find something else. Go for a walk, watch something inspirational. Personally, I like wall Pilates. Some meditations are good, some are not so good. I've got some shorter meditations that I can send to you. Dr. Vo is a pediatrician in British Columbia. He does some really nice short 3-minute meditations that I like to use from time to time. Because for me, a 15 or 20-minute meditation is not likely to ever happen in my lifetime. One good thing about getting old is that you have lots of experience to show you what does and doesn't work for you. The videos are always great because they're short to go with our short attention span. I love listening to Shauna Shapiro, psychologist with lots of experience, and she's never afraid to say that she was wrong about something. So where our attention, energy, and focus goes, what do they say? Energy flows where attention goes. And what we're doing here, let's just click into week 4. So there's the week by week, really user-friendly website, palousmindfulness.com, which I will put in the comments as well for you. So we're learning about how we process stress physiologically, and how what we think about, we bring about. So why I'm so passionate about mindfulness and cognitive therapies, cognition is not a difficult concept. Cognition is thinking. And what we're doing is retraining our brain, because we've spent our lifetime so far training our brain for one pattern of thought that may, well, if you're here, chances are it's not serving you in a good way. So you want to learn ways to retrain your brain to serve you in more helpful ways. And that's what we're doing every day with mindfulness and cognitive therapies. We're questioning everything. We're trying to stay in the moment. My daily motto is, what can I do from where I am with what I have today? Because that's all we have, one day at a time. That's why I love those snappy slogans from 12-step programs. That's all we have to do is navigate just one day at a time, one moment at a time, however many minutes and seconds are in that one day. That's all we have to do, is just stay in the moment. How are you going to do that? It's going to be different for everybody. You need to find what works for you and then do more of it. This is just a menu. It's literally a menu for you to decide what's going to work for me, what resonates with me, what do I like, what don't I like, what should I try a little bit harder to like. I've been trying to do longer meditations for a long time, 30 years. And it's just not in my wheelhouse. And it took me a long time to accept that. I felt inferior, like there was something wrong with me, that I couldn't sit in a lotus position and, chant and do 20 or 30-minute meditations. It's just not part of my physiology. It never will be. And that's something I've come to accept. So what can I do from where I am with what I have today? I can do 3-minute meditations. I can do maybe 3 or 4 of those a day when I feel heightened emotions and I need to recenter myself and hit that reset button. A 3-minute meditation realigns me. Find what works for you and then do more of it. So with the videos, they're pretty easy to watch. You can take them in, you can watch them a couple of times. The readings, you may or may not have time to do the readings. Do what you can. Don't get overwhelmed. This is about mindfulness. We just want to be mindful. of how we're thinking. Is it helping us? Is it bringing us to where we want to be? Or is it bringing us away from where we want to be? If it's bringing us away, what can we do to go toward where we want to be? That's all mindfulness is just looking at this present moment without judgment and just sitting with the feelings and appreciating the now, the power of now. May the force be with you, and remember, you are the force. Thank you for being my accountability partner so I can finally get through this program. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks for being here. I appreciate you. It works when you work it, and you're worth it. See you.